Hey guys, what's going on? Here's the post-game show, my second one, and guess what? We did it. I called it. We did it. We beat Ohio State. I am so pumped right now. I am just so jacked up. I can't even explain it to you guys. I am so excited about the rest of the Big Ten play and the game last night. The atmosphere was just crazy. It was just crazy. I'll talk about the game a little bit. People thought that we had a chance in this game, but no one really. That's what everyone was saying. Everyone was saying they have a chance, but Ohio State's going to win. Well, it was pretty close for most of the game. Halftime, we were down by like 5. And then we were tied 61-61 late in the game, and it went back and forth for a while. And then Brandon Paul hit a huge 3. I'll talk a little bit more about Brandon Paul later. He hit a huge 3, and then I think they hit a 3. And I don't remember the exact play-by-play, but Paul hit an insane 3 in the corner, up by 1. It was a shot clock running down. Hit crazy 3 in the corner. And it was just, we went up by 4, and then Sullinger back on the other end. We're already going nuts at this point, because it was just so improbable of a shot. We're going crazy. Sullinger is about to take a shot in the post, and if he makes it, which he probably would, they're going to be down 2, and there's still life. Paul swats it away, and they get the ball back, but we had too much momentum, just way too much for Ohio State to handle, and they didn't convert. A couple free throws later, we win, and we storm the court. It was insane. Now, Brandon Paul, we've talked about him a lot on this show, and it's kind of funny. In my last video, the one I made yesterday, I said one of the keys is Brandon Paul can't shoot us out of the game with his bad shots. He can shoot as much as he wants now. 43 points from Brandon Paul last night. I think he was 8 for 10 from 3. He was on. In a couple of videos, I said that was his, it was against, I think it was St. Bonaventure, when he clutched it at the end, and he had like 8 straight points. I thought that was his coming out party, and that was pretty good. But that is nothing compared to what he did last night. This is his coming out party. This is the Brandon Paul we've been expecting for the last 3 years. And I think he is finally here. The Brandon Paul we've been waiting for. Watch out, everybody. We're going to make a run at that title if Brandon Paul keeps playing like this. If he even plays almost as good as this, we're going to be the team to beat. No doubt about it. So, we are 3-1 in the Big Ten. We are ahead of Ohio State in the Big Ten. I think the only team that's ahead of us is Michigan State, because they haven't lost in the Big Ten yet. But they haven't really played anyone either, except for Wisconsin. But Wisconsin's struggling. So, our next game is on the 19th. Quite a big break from basketball. And it's against Penn State. I don't like that one bit. After this huge win, we're pumped, we're hungry, we're ready to play again. And I don't like that much of a big break. And once we win a game like that, we need to get right back out there. We need to play again. We can't get rusty. And I just don't like that at all. But I think we can handle it. I think we'll be fine. So, and then I guess the only thing else I have to cover on this post game is the bowls. But that was just an easy win over the T-Wolves. So more about this game. It was great, and I know I've said that like 20 times, but it was one of the best nights of my life, for sure. The best game I've seen yet, football or basketball, here at Illinois. And it was great, and I expect us to have plenty more games like this. Brandon Paul is here. He has arrived, finally. He is ready. He is going to start dominating. Don't be surprised if he's the Big Ten Player of the Year. And it could happen. Big Ten season is short. We haven't gotten that far into it yet. So, one of his first games in the Big Ten, he drops 43 points. Hey, watch out. He could do it. I think that's going to be it. Talk to you guys later. Illini4life, signing off.